Seis, porfa. Sorry about that, guys. Literally, as soon as I started recording, my mom asked me a question. How many tortillas I wanted. I only see my mom on the weekends, so. But, we're here today. The day is March 28th, 2026. And I've been busy. It's my bad. No, I haven't been too busy to upload. Me uploading is a personal fault, not an issue of time. It's an issue of time management. But Thursday, what happened was my dog got sick. He threw up. And as a result, I didn't want to stress him out with the sound of my walking pad. Because he doesn't particularly like the walking pad, right? It's a poor excuse, but it's the truth. So I just hung out with him, try to get him to relax. So I didn't do much on Thursday. I didn't fulfill my goal of working out. But I did do everything else. I did Duolingo, blah, blah, blah. And I ended up getting my medical paperwork issue sorted out. Hopefully, right? They told me it was sorted out, but I've been hurt before, so I'm less likely to trust what these people say to me. Other than that, what happened Friday? Friday, I went bowling with my coworkers. It wasn't bowling. I thought it was gonna be bowling, but it was like duck pin bowling. I don't know if that's the company or like the style of bowling, but it's not with an actual bowling ball. It's with a littler ball. More little. I don't know. Excuse me. Which reminds me, my friend wanted to watch Stuart Little, which I feel is a culturally relevant movie, but I don't remember it. I watched it as a kid and never since, so maybe it's time to brush up on my Stuart Little lore. But that was Friday. Friday I did work out. Yesterday I did work out. And did all my shit. Except I'm counting going out with my coworkers as my, like, the progress on my soul. Because I wasn't particularly looking... I'm not a very social person. I'm a very closed off person. Woo! That was almost a disaster. But it was fun. I enjoyed myself. My team ended up winning, and I got the second highest score. Which isn't bad. Now, mind you, my competition was like women aging from 35 to like 55. So, and the manager of my department, which he is a man, and he's in his 40s, I would say. He's doing all right for himself. He's actually in a bowling league, but he kept trying to do fancy stuff. He kept trying to add a spin, and it's hard to add a spin to this ball because it doesn't have holes for you to put your fingers in. So you have to like actually do it with your hand. And I tried to do it too, but I wasn't sold on the idea. I figured the easiest way for me to get points in the situation was to apply as much force as I could, sending it forward so that it wouldn't like turn. So shooting it like an arrow instead of like, I don't know what the other people were trying to do. Some people were just dropping it and then it would roll to the gutter and like, yeah, well that does. That is how physics works. But obviously it was just for fun, nothing serious. But I always like to try my best. Other than that, I spent time with friends, so that distracted me a little bit, which is good. I love spending time with friends, but obviously it's better if I spend time with friends after I got everything done that I needed to do, and not before. And today I'm going to a Final Fantasy concert, symphony concert. I've been to one before, but when I looked this time, it said it was going to mostly cover music from Final Fantasy 14 and 16, I think, which is, I don't know how I feel about that. 14 has good music, but 16 hasn't been my favorite Final Fantasy, so we'll see how that... Woo! Barrel incident! We survived. I haven't been playing much Dragon Quest. I still haven't fixed my Thor. I've tried. I've tried to go in and reseat the ribbon cable, but it just refuses. So I might have to, like, do some serious research. Cause I don't know what to do. And I want to use my joysticks. Think about it. Think of how many systems use the joystick. PS2, GameCube, Nintendo 64. Not being able to play F-Zero, that hurts. But I don't actually play that much. I just play when I have nothing else I really want to work on. I just need dopamine, the thrill. Wow. That was greedy. I shouldn't have been greedy. But this leads me to believe that I should always go to the middle and then go to the stairs from there, not just go right off the right. What else has been going on in the life of Bird? Oh, my friend Brian, who I introduced to fighting games, has been getting really good at Guilty Gear. By really good, I mean by my standards. So I don't really care if you have like max damage combos or optimal flowchart. No, I care if you can win interactions in neutral. I feel like that's the most important part of not just fighting games, but anything, any game, any type of warfare. It doesn't matter how hard you hit as long as you're consistently getting the hit, and then you can optimize from there. But the important part is getting the hit. That's exciting. I'm very proud of him. I told him I feel like I raised you, and he's like, yeah, you basically did. Because I taught that guy the hard way. Many dolphins were thrown in his face. Until he learned to block the dolphin. Come in. I apologize for that. I think that's all I've had going on. It's not terribly exciting, but it's filled up my day. I think I might just finish this run and call it. I'll try to be more consistent. I know I've said that before. And I hate the fact that I say it before and I don't, like, accomplish it. But barrel. But at least I always hop back on, right? No more than Tuesdays. That's not ideal, but it's better than stopping altogether. When you're making progress, I feel like hiccups are normal, but it shouldn't be something you strive for or like accept. Oh my god, the triple barrel jump. Oh my god, and then Donkey Kong decided to dome me. Let's think about a question of the day. Do you prefer Donkey Kong or Mario? As characters, not as games. I feel like I have a deeper... See, I love Mario. I remember growing up as a kid. Super Mario Sunshine, Mario Party, all those games, fantastic. But as an adult, playing like Donkey Kong Country. What else did Donkey Kong have going on for him? The new Donkey Kong Bonanza game is apparently really good. I don't have a Switch 2, and I'm not in a rush to get one. But I don't know. I just love this monkey. He just lends himself to a more whimsical fan base. Everyone knows the DK rap, all that stuff. I mess heavy with the Kong. And Diddy, oh my god, better companion than Mario will ever have. Diddy mogs Luigi. Maybe. Anyway, guys, it was just a quick update. Glad you all tuned in, and I guess I'll see you next time.